Guys, breakfast is ready.
It has been 3 days since the lockdown of the Clover community, and some residents are already finding it difficult to cope with the restrictions imposed by the government as a result of COVID-19.
Guys!
I don't know how much longer I can wait. I need to see you. I miss you.
But how about this? You deserve someone better.
I know it's only because of Javin. I don't know why you act like you're afraid of him.
It's not afraid, it's called respect.
Yeah. The both of them act like you're in a cult.
Killer.
Bazooka from my back look like my comfy scuba dive. Violate me levitate you like you pray to Buddha. Mama, what really coulda take them fool and make we show them automatic clap and sound like Sunday school now. But 45 keep back like said study Judah. So you want to back me up like someone bring you out the studio. Man make it sing like Bruno. Boy my spread like rumor. I two brooms so you know them can't see no tomorrow. I strictly pain and sorrow. What's me now?
Kayla?
Listen, you don't have to worry about Javin. I know all of his secrets. I can blackmail him.
Killer, listen to me.
Kayla and Kyle. Not even Romeo and Juliet sound so good.
Kayla? Javin?
Me Remington, strip you down to skeleton, your friend. Run him down and pull him apart. Me tell me send him
Javin!
to I know down a hospital, then after that, me pack a bag and just go hide with me color with smaller. So me say catch me if you can. If you catch me, I have to roll with every soldier down a camp, you think me rap. Every...
Jacob, 3 days now I've made breakfast and no one's had any.
Well, then stop making breakfast. I can't afford to keep wasting food.
Really, Jacob? That's what you're going to tell me, not, okay, honey, I'll grab the kids and come?
Honey, we never know we're still using that title. And we don't have kids anymore. You made sure of that.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cut out the foolishness, no man. I have business at stake, you know.
Just
Maisha.
one day.
Oh my
one
gosh.
day to sit
My
and
shit.
eat breakfast with
Not
my family.
today!
Maisha, I have serious business at stake.
I'll plug it back in after we've sat on her.
Mommy, Wi-Fi is food for teens.
Kayla,
Maisha.
one day, Kayla.
Maisha,
One.
I have work to finish.
Come on, man. Gosh.
Please, let me get plugged in.
Not today, not today.
I have data, so.
Kayla, you and your brother have breakfast with your mother.
Are you serious?
Mommy is still hot, man.
Hotspot me.
No, yeah, let's open my data.
Now did you say you have data never slow?
Still no.
If you don't hotspot me, I'm going to tell daddy.
Tell me what. Kayla?
Well, it all depends on Javin. If him hotspot me, there's nothing to tell.
Kayla, are you blackmailing your brother?
Something like that.
I thought you will.
Fine, check your phone.
You know, this reminds me of the time Javin caught Kayla stealing candy from the cupboard. And him tell Kayla, ask your daddy for $100 and won't tell you say I caught you stealing.
And me, like idiot, give Kayla the $100 because she was so adorable.
Was adorable, daddy?
Still, baby.
Okay.
And Kayla really give Javin the $100 and him just use it pay you back for the radio wave.
I mean, say, oh, the $100 you look like for me, so. Hey, boy, I trouble you now. You remember when the man almost burned down the house?
See, man, who made it that barbecue grill?
Yeah, after you almost turned everybody into a barbecue. This guy.
I wonder how much more longer this lockdown going to last.
Well, people are not listening, so we're gonna be here for a while.
I really can't stand to be in the house for another day with you boring people.
What do you mean, you people?
You boring old people and Javin lack communication skills. Him don't even talk in the house.
No, you know what happened? We need to start playing games like we used to.
Man, a picnic kind of game, man.
No, man, seriously. Come and play at it out after breakfast now.
No, I have work to do. I don't have time for that.
Now, imagine, Jacob. Your child call you boring and you prove her right.
Told you.
Come like that last film fun bone and film funny.
Ha 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 ha. Now fall for your trick. You can't blackmail me.
Ooh, the battle of the sexes. Come on, daddy.
Jacob, 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 Jacob.
Alright. Just plug in the Wi-Fi because I need to finish up something. Hey, did you get that audit report? Scan and send it to my email right now, please. Thank you.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'll do a little better, but I'm gonna have to call you back later.
Marsha, pick up. I needed to talk some sense into Kyle. You need to call him because him coming to me with some story about him have respect for Javin. Like, I don't get that. So just link him for me.
Yo, how much you think Kayla know about me and your thing, fam?
You know nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, man, just one time she see me deliver to Mr. Fritz. She was there with Marsha, but plus Marsha don't know nothing.
You sure? Cause she a trouble in now and she get involved with me and your thing.
I know that, brother.
Alright, cool. Me and the family are gonna play one game so later we talk.
Alright, bro.
Right, let's do this.
Let's go. Daddy, Javin, come get your asses whooped. Let's go, mommy.
Alright.
Remember now I only have 15
Let's
minutes.
get this going.
Don't worry, we'll be here in 5 minutes. Let's go. Okay, all right, ready? Go. Kick. Look like you could spring now. Yeah, no?
Come on, Kayla.
Javin, pay attention.
Jump. Goalkeeper. Yeah, so score, goal.
No.
All right, kick, goalkeeper, score, blood. Referee.
No.
So sportsman.
Football.
Yes.
Let's focus. Alright.
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 Him say go. Bad man. Gunman. Rope.
No.
Gun by your waist.
Two shotty.
No.
Horseshoe. Pew pew.
Cowboy.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Two in a row now, man. Switch.
What do you need that phone? When I was this.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Ready? Okay. Ready, set, go.
Chalkboard.
Right, so.
Writing a book.
Okay, so and then.
Come now that man.
Okay,
and pay attention.
You're telling them
Classroom.
to write. Instructions.
Teacher.
That's it. That's it.
Your father calling you. Or is that where you save a woman number them?
What?
Don't take me for idiot, Jacob. Every time that phone ring and it say father, you don't pick it up. And me and you know say you don't talk to your father at 18 years now.
Maisha, I want to you. Stop the foolishness now. Javin, give me an excuse.
Let me call your father then.
Don't start no trouble. Why you can't just chill?
Come on now, Jacob. Father? How much father you want to have, sir?
Maisha, I want to you.
You can never even find 5 minutes to spare for your family. Work is always your excuse, or is it father troubles?
How much years me alone have to work for sustain the family? If I never for me I work off my backside, all I would have did for hungry. You get one little 6 months of employment and all I do is just up and walk around the place looking all fancy. And me work to make sure that everything alright.
I spend raising your kids, Jacob.
Our work is Marsha. Our work kids.
You are
oh,
never
you raising them by
here,
yourself.
Jacob. Ask Javin what him doing.
That's between me and Javin.
In case you haven't noticed, there's nothing between you and Javin.
That's the son that you raised.
He's your son too, Jacob. Your son, and he needs a father.
You know me not gonna do this with you.
Guys, I don't feel well.
Go to your room.
No, man, I understand. Every day, every time, something happen at the house.
Javin, you really don't understand.
What you mean, man, I understand? You're not letting me understand, mommy.
Javin, no.